Hi guys, just making a quick video before work. Yes, I got a job. Anyway, um, nice. Yeah, yay. Let's show you what I got for working. There's this Ibanez, if you can't tell. But here's the reveal. Oh yes, I did it. Yeah, that's dual P pickups. So let's get some sound samples and we'll get on our way. Neck. Let's see. Alright, here's the bridge. Intonation's a little out. Maybe my tuning's out. These strings are kind of dead. Tone off. Bridge pickup, tone off. Neck pickup, tone off. Can't really hear anything. Let's bring the tone halfway. Bridge pickup. More like. That's more like 75%. Sorry about that. If you can tell, I have it in E flat tuning. My takeaways so far from this bass um, are that it's a mid-level bass, you know, from the 90s. So mid to end, middle point, maybe a little bit on the higher end of the entry level. But it does pretty well for itself. So I think that for what it is, it's okay. You know, there are certain things I would like to change, which is getting a high mass bridge on here. Hopefully something that's not like too big of a bottom plate, not too thick, because that just raises the action, and we don't want that. The actions, I just reset it to 5/64ths, and if you didn't see my video the other day, I got one of these, and compared to my fake credit card sized ruler, this actually has accurate measurements. The other one was way out. So when I was trying to set stuff to what I thought was, I don't know, like I think 3/64ths, it was measuring on this, it would measure more like 5 or 6. So that's how out that particular ruler was. This one's more accurate. So just for I've been measuring at the I think it might be the 20th or the 17th. I'm not sure where I'm measuring. It changes where you measure it. So might as well just measure it where at the same place every time, unless the bass changes or whatever. Doesn't have the right number of frets. The other thing I did was I set the I roughed in the neck relief, and that was set. I just unplugged the bass, by the way. But anyway, I think the neck relief was bad to begin with. It was too straight. So the other thing that was bad about it was that there was no shim in the neck. So I had to put my own shim in there. I used a plastic, which does compress, but it's better than paper, at least. Wood would be optimal. If I had wood, I might like to use that. The truss rod also, which I noticed, was one of the bigger wrenches. I think it's yeah, it's a 5 mil. It's a 5mm wrench for this. Sort of like a lot of these Ibanez bases from the 90s. I used to have a 90s PJ bass, reverse P. I think you've seen it on the channel. It was similar to the Mitchell bass that I have, but I ended up selling it, and there's a whole story there. But anyway, for what I paid for this, I think it's a bargain. So if you can find these and then customize the crap out of them, then yeah, it'd be a good time. The other thing about this that I really need to do is a proper fret level polish and crown, because the frets on this bass going up the dusty end, only the G string really plays. I guess the E string plays too, but I don't know why you would ever be up there. I like being up there, but really, realistically, you don't get the best tone out of those strings. It's if you want something bright anyway. So I hope this video helped. Um, please check in the comments down below, or wherever they put them. They put them all sorts of places these days. And if you could leave a thumbs up, that'd be great. I really would appreciate that. And maybe even if you like seeing some of these videos on bass, computers, whatever it is, I upload food sometimes. It's an everything channel, so I just put everything that I like up there, and we'll see how it all goes. So, and one last thing, I did shave my head the other day. Got a haircut to get rid of most of it, and then went over it with a razor, and it looks a lot better. It feels so much better outside. When I'm outside, I'm just like, oh, this is so nice. Today it's in York, it's 80 degrees, York, Pennsylvania, and it's just, I don't know if balmy is the right word, but it just feels nice. It's just great. It's like 81 or something like that, 82. When I went outside and when I was in the shade, I was just like, this is great. There was a breeze. Thank God for that, you know. We don't get, you know, I don't want to complain, but sometimes we don't get that breeze, you know. So, anyway, so that's this bass. Oh, and the knob that came on with this bass um, was sort of crooked on there, so I took it off, and the split shaft potentiometer is sort of leaning a bit. I don't know if you can see that, but it's not looking very good. It's kind of bent, so I'm gonna have to bend it back. I'll probably break it doing that though, so I'm scared to do it. Also, this tone knob um, volume knob is not coming off, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get it off. I hope I don't have to get in there with vice grips and then tear apart the potentiometer. That would just be terrible. I mean, these are dime-sized pots in here. I checked. I even sprayed some of this deoxit in there. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. I'll see you guys in the next one, whenever that ends up being. And I hope you enjoy. We'll see you.